Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network here, and today I want to be showing, no, not this one, let's see, anti-LP number 2 was it? I think it was number 2, yeah, it was number 2, no, number 1, yeah, it's number 2. I will be showing the anti-LP deck number 2 and some ways to use it, because, well, it's a hell of a deck. I have improved this deck, at least to my opinion, to ways that people can probably die in like one turn. Yeah, one flipping turn. So let's get here. Let's get on. Okay. So the first card, you wanna have 3 Mecha Bunnies, usually an easy 500 damage, right? 1,500 damage, because 500 it flips. You can you can set another one from your deck to down set position. So every time they attack it, it's gonna be flipped summoned up again, faced up again, and that effect will activate again. You got Nurse Refecure, the final one. Basically, one of the most important cards you'll need in this deck, because any effect that would cause your opponent to gain life points instead inflicts the same amount of damage to your opponent. That goes real handy with this. Yeah. Um, Mystic Tomato. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one dark monster. This is good for summoning this monster when you haven't drawn him out yet. You're getting unlucky. You're getting frustrated. Boom, Mystic Tomato. You get your nurse. Mask of Darkness. Basically, once you use your gift card, you can use this card to get it back and another easy 3,000 life points right there. A card of Ill Omen. Flip, select one trap card from your deck and place it on top of your deck. Usually I love to use this card and use gift card as long as I have this. And if I don't have this card, the card that I would usually have put there is Gravity Bind, so it makes things a lot easier for me so they won't be able to attack with their stronger monsters until I actually get my cards, my good cards, like say this one, and I'll be able to actually do what I want to do. Marshmallow. After damage calculations, if this card was attacked and was face down at the start of the damage step, the attacking player takes 1,000 damage, cannot be destroyed by battle. This. Wow. Now this is a card. This it can make, not only can it give the damage, not only can it be damage 1,000 to your opponent, it also cannot be destroyed by battle. Now this is an amazing card to put face down. They boom. They attack it, boom. They take 1,000 damage, and then they cannot be destroyed by battle. That's it. Impossible. The only way to kill this is by monster effect, trap, or spell card. No battle. You know, the Mystic Tomato, Upstart Goblin. You can play this whenever you want. Draw the card, and your opponent gains 1,000 life points. But I usually, even if I have it in my hand, first draw, or whatever, I usually like to wait until I have Nurse or Bad Reaction of 2 Samakai. That passes Destiny. Both players toss a coin once. If the player results in heads, they gain 2,000 life points, and if they result in tails, they take 2,000 life points. Well, this is a pretty good card if you have this for your opponent. Depending on your opponent, no matter what, if you have this card or this card, it will take 2,000 damage no matter what. But you might actually take 2,000 damage. So if you have less than 2,000 damage, I mean health, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, you can get really lucky, but Soul Taker, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Then your opponent gains 1,000 life points. Amazing card. So perfect. Goes so perfect with this deck. Miriam Mercy, both players gain 1,000 life points. You gain 1,000, he loses 1,000. Swords of Revealing Light, this is a good card, so that when the player you're about to attack, the player you're about to attack, I'm sorry, when you don't have your cards, that's what I was trying to say. When you don't have your cards to be able to do all your combos, you play Swords of Revealing Light that gives you 3 more chances, 3 more draws before they can attack you again. Pretty good. Change off face up little 4 higher monsters to defense position. Again, it's okay, but not the best. It's really good. It could be really good when you have like this monster and that's it. Well, technically, to be honest, yeah, it's a pretty good card because this card does not need to be in attacking position to be activated its effect. So, and now there's this one. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Gold Sarcophagus, banish one card from your deck, face up during your stack inside my face after this card's activation. That's good for whenever for this card or this card. I usually use it for these two. Or if I already have them both, I'll get one of the trap cards or one of the spell cards. This is good to inflict damage on your opponent right away. Like you can pick if you have protection against your trap cards, which I don't think I have in this deck. Oh yeah, you do right here. If you have this activated, don't need and you don't need to then you don't need to risk putting it to the grave. You don't need to actually throw it away yet, because if they actually want to destroy it, you just activate this, and it'll do one more round active, and it'll be 1,000 more damage that you can do to your opponent. Battle reaction to Tomb of Samakai, basically the same effect as Nurse. As long as this card remains face up on the field, then the effect of increasing your opponent's life points is changed to inflict the same amount of points in damage to your opponent's life points. Gift card, your opponent gains 3,000 life points. Now, it may seem like, wow, 3,000 life points, you're giving him 3,000 life points, it's a lot. But once again, you have bad reaction to Samukai or Nursery for Q, the fallen one. That's it, like you're done. That's 3,000 damage. It's a lot of damage. When a monster summon, destroy monsters on the field, I usually like to use this when I'm getting really unlucky. I have no nurses, I have no cards, no nothing. I play it. Desperation. The desperation card. Curse of Royale. That's to protect, usually to protect your Samukai, but you can use it to protect other cards to get the activation of the effect of a spell trap card that includes the effect of destroying one spell trap card and destroy it. Gravity Bind or 4 high monsters on attack. Obviously, this card cannot attack that either way, but with a deck like this, you don't need to attack. You just need to have your spell cards. Or your trap cards, my bad. Or spell cards too, because like just like this one, equip only to a monster your opponent controls. This is such a good card because not only can you take no matter which card you can take, like say like your best synchro summon, I don't know, five-headed dragon, I don't know what you wanna take, but no matter what card you pick, unless it's a god card or a card that negates spell cards, you can pick it up. And they gain 1,000 life points every standby phase if you have the card still on your side of the field, and that's every turn if you have nerfs or bad reaction to Samukai. That's every turn 1,000 damage they take. Wow. Messenger of Peace, monsters with 1,500 can declare an attack. That's good because he can declare an attack, no one else can. During each of your standby phases, pay 100 life points or destroy this card. 100 life points seems like very little amount of life points you have to pay to to keep your defenses up. That's a lot of that's good defense. For 100 life points, that's nothing. That's nothing. When your opponent summons a monster, they gain life points equal to half the attack of one of the summoned monsters of your choice. That's pretty good. You have like a really strong monster. You activate this trap card after you're summoning like I don't know whichever monster. It could even be a set summon as long as they have one face-up monster on the field. You activate this. You click on that whatever monster you want, and they gain half the attack of that monster that you picked. They gain half the attack as health points. And if you have bad reaction Samukai or the nurse, they lose that amount. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. Stalkbird. Card face down defense position. When this card is flip summoned, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Stalkbird is really good because you can also change this card face down position. So if you have no card that could actually destroy this card at the beginning turn, you can keep giving 1,000 damage. That's usually a good 2,000 damage right there because people end up getting monsters stronger than 1,700 by the second turn. Just maybe even by the first turn. Everyone finds a way. I don't know how, but it's possible. With when you have every single card to your disposal, anything is possible. Scavenging the top 3 cards, part of duel team. It's good to try and get your Refugule or your Samukai. If you're not getting good draws, just discard 3, pick one. Maybe one of these two would pick up, or if you already have them both, but you don't have a good trap card to activate you to use your effect, maybe you get your gift card. I don't know. It's all about luck. And well, that's pretty much it. Uh, those are pretty much the cards that I think are the best for an anti-LP deck. Usually the best you can go with. Literally the best you can go with. I can't stress this enough. I have gone from 99 rating to like 280 something rating with this deck in like a day. With not even like no lifing it. I kept winning. So yeah, this is pretty good deck. I would show you a video, but if of me using this deck, but I have a video up of that me using a deck on my channel. It's my only other video I have up because I'm still pretty new. I only have these two videos up. I do lose the match, but you get to still see the power of the LP deck. Which, by the way, that LP deck that I used, anti-LP deck, my bad. That anti-LP deck that I used, I was getting so many bad draws, so many. I got some good draws. I mean, the beginning was kind of a bad draw, but just you'll see. If you want to watch the video, I'll um I'll uh I'll put this if you want to watch the video, it's on my channel. Sorry, I just had a massive brain fart. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.